I don't know about you, but I am constant. I'm in the constant, continual process of becoming a better human being. Aren't we all? I hope so. I hope whatever decade you're in, you're thinking about the next decade and what kind of person you want to be in that decade. Okay, I'm in the 70s decade, I'm 71. I'm thinking about, okay, what kind of 80-year-old do I want to be? What kind of 90-year-old do I want to be? If I don't start working on it now, it's not going to happen, is it? So I've compiled a list of 10 things that I want to make sure that I don't declutter out of my life. See a more detailed description of each one on my website, which is sandymarthaler.com. Also, follow me. I could use some more followers. I'm almost up to 800. I want to make it to 1,000. Why not? I like sharing my ideas on a daily basis. For things to think about, go to Sandra F. The F stands for Faye. Sandra F. Marthaler on Instagram. Follow me there. I would love for more followers because I like to talk, and I like to talk every day, and I like to share ideas and thoughts. So I'm sharing these 10 things that I hope you never declutter. Well, there's a lot of things we can't control as we age. We can't, control what's happening to our bodies and our faces sometimes. The wrinkles and the hair and the whatever. Everything's like we have the same body parts, but everything's like 3 inches lower. We can't control that. So these are the things you can't control. Number 1, your filter. You've heard of it. You've heard people say, oh no, she's lost her filter. Every random thought that kind of floats into her head has to be verbalized. Example, oh, look at her. Look at that tattoo that lady's wearing over there. Oh my gosh, doesn't she look just absolutely horrid? Well, you don't have to share every little thought that comes out of your mind, or comes out into your mind. Just keep some of your thoughts to yourself. Yeah. Number 2, ask for what you need and want. Oh, that took me a long time. I've been married 50 years and I'm still learning. Ask for what I need. Ask for what I want. I like say, for example, I want my husband to listen to me. I mean, really listen to me, not hear me. And I want to make sure he's really, really listening to me. And I'll say, okay, drop the book, turn off the TV, look directly into my eyes, and then listen to me. And not only listen to me, tell me what you heard. Reflect it back to me. It works. We went through a lot of counseling. We learned that one. We really learned that one. Number 3, don't forget to say I love you, especially to your spouse. I mean, and say, they know it. Say, and your friends too. There's not just a romantic love that you have with your husband. There's friendship love, and they need to hear that you love them too. Those words can be hard for somebody because they've grown up in a, family of origin that never used it. And the parents said, oh, you don't have to hear that we love you. You know that we love you. We don't have to say those words. How silly. Yeah, we do. We need to say those words and say them often. The Bible says love one another. I mean, really, we need to express that love in words and actions. Number 4, grieve your losses. What I call sitting in the sadness. And it comes in waves. And if you don't get that wave and ride it a while and cry if you need to, and this is what I've learned by teaching grief classes to people, you have to feel your feelings. You can't stuff them down. And you have to go through that grieving process. Learn all you can about grieving. But you can't go over it. You can't go under it. You got to go through it. It's like a tunnel. You got to go through it, all the way through it. And God can heal your heart. But you got to work with them. You got to work with them. Number 5, sensible shoes. Don't declutter sensible shoes, for heaven's sakes, ladies. I'm talking to ladies here. I see older women with heels or platform shoes, and I just cringe. I just feel like nervous about it. So get rid of those heels. At a certain age, I'm saying 60 and beyond, probably, maybe sooner than that if you've lost your balance and you want to make sure you don't fall. There are beautiful flats out there that you can wear on dressy occasions that will make you look fabulous. You don't have to resort to following trends and 6-inch heels. I remember in my 20s, heels this high to go to work in. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm surprised my feet have survived. Number 6, put on those rainbow glasses. They might just be imaginary. I have some in my closet that aren't imaginary. They're actually rainbow all around the lens. And you can put those glasses on, and just those imaginary glasses on, and say, I've got a new perspective. Yeah, I'm going through a hard time, but this too shall pass. And God is in control, and He's gonna see me through this hard time. So sometimes we need a new perspective. Number 7, use it or lose it. Oh my goodness. I don't know if your doctors told you that, but they all know it. Because they see people that haven't used it or used it. They've lost it. They've lost their mobility. You don't want to do that. I see there's a lot of difference between 70 and 80 as far as mobility. Like more hunching over and more walking really, really carefully and kind of crotchety, and is that a word? But they're walking differently, and I want to keep my posture. I want to keep my walking ability. I want to keep my ability to walk up the stairs. And also my mind. I practice every day on learning important phone numbers, not just keeping them in my phone, but actually memorizing some of them, the really important ones. And then also, I take an aqua aerobic class twice a week, and I've been memorizing people's names. I work on 2 each class, and I've got all 20 of them now. Yeah, and it's a fun game. While I'm doing my little exercises, I can go, okay, that's Patty and Debbie. Patty and Debbie. How can I remember those 2 names? And then I work on another 2. So you can exercise your brain. Don't just let it be dormant. Start exercising it. And yes, you can remember names. Do not tell yourself that you cannot. Number 8, don't declutter the habit of keeping your horizontal surfaces cleared off. You don't have to keep everything out just to remember things like take your medication or take something back to the store, or all those things that you're trying to remember by keeping those items out on the counter. No. It's going to make your place look cluttered and untidy, and that kind of carries over to cleanness. Your house can be really, really clean, but if everything's cluttery, it's not going to look clean. And your mind needs to be freed up of all that stuff. And just I'll write it all on a list. Let's see. Number 9, we're getting close to the end here on 10 things. Number 9, an updated look. Some of us have the same dang hairstyle we had 50 years ago. Oh, no. It's time to change things up. Things change around. You don't have to keep your same stylist that you had for 20, 30 years either. You do not owe them going to them all the time. For the rest of your life, you do not owe them a thing. No. They have plenty of clients. Don't feel guilty for changing your stylist. Walk into that new stylist and go, I want an updated look. Be brave. See what she comes up with. Your hair can grow back if you don't like it. Also, try some new funky frames for your glasses. Try some new makeup colors. Try some new earrings. You don't have to go with every trend. No, you don't have to look like a teenager, but you don't have to look frumpy. What's that word? Frumpy. Yeah, that's the word. You don't have to wear things that you wore 20 years ago and call it a day. No, those things look old. Those things look outdated. Just get some classics and colors that you love and wear those. Doesn't have to be a lot of clothes either. Just a few good pieces that you love and you wear often. And number 10, the last one. It's probably the best one among the 10, and that's bitterness. You want to declutter your life of being bitter. Yeah, there's things to be bitter about. Yeah, there's things that you hate have happened. But you need to be forgiving of that. Forgive that person. Let it go. Settle your accounts. Keep your accounts short with people. And just let it go, let it go, let it go. So don't look like you're sucking on lemons. But be the brightest light in the room because you don't have any bitterness. It's going to show. It's going to show. So those are my 10 things. Again, follow me on Instagram. I'm looking for some new followers. I post just about every day, and I love doing that, and I love having more followers. So follow me, Sandra F. Marthaler, on Instagram. Also, for more details on my videos, my YouTube videos, you can go to my blog, and there will be more details on each of these 10 points. And my blog is sandymarthaler.com. Talk to you later. I love having you follow me and watch me. It makes me feel good that I can share some things that may be of value to you. Talk to you later. Bye for now.